time, right? All right, cue him up, knock him down. Who's your buttercream gang? What? Wait, what? The fuck is a buttercream gang? Like, I'm not making fun of the name, except that I'm absolutely making fun of the name, but what the fuck is a buttercream gang? That sounds horrible. That sounds like a gang that you meet on a dark alley and all they do is shove butter and cream in random places. That is a fucking horror story. I've never heard of that, and frankly, I don't want to. I gotta find out my buttercream gang boyfriend. Find out who your buttercream gang boyfriend is. Joe Sugg. I know Joe Sugg. Ollie White. No. Casper Lee. I've heard the name. Joshua Peters. Connor Maynard. Jack Maynard. Mikey. I don't know any. I'm so out of the loop. I never know anything. God, I don't know. I live in a bubble. I live in a little bubble. I live in a van. I got nothing to my name. I just want love. Let me see what the buttercream gang is gonna do to me. Because frankly, I don't even know. What do you spend most of your time doing? Oh, God. Sports, no. Traveling, no. Partying, duh, no. Spending time with friends, no. If I had friends, I still wouldn't do that. Reading, something creative.
Creatively.
Nah. I'm gonna go with watching YouTube, obviously. What type of music do you listen to? Connor Maynard covers. Who's Connor Maynard? I want to Google who Connor Maynard is, but I don't want to spoil the results. Connor Maynard. Who is you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I don't think screaming at your picture is gonna do anything for that, but who are you? Connor Maynard's six-pack. Why is Connor Maynard's six-pack open up to him holding up some underwear? Why? Okay, alright. So, what I'm discerning from this picture is that at some point in his musical act, his dick starts singing, which is why he's holding his microphone down by his crotch. And if that's true, I'm very impressed. I want to listen to some Connor Maynard covers after that. Okay, oh no, Ed Sheeran vibes. No, I gotta stay true. Oh, I gotta go with I haven't heard a single cover, but I know they're magical. I gotta do it, and I'm sorry. All right, whatever, I don't care. Who's your favorite YouTuber besides the Buttercream Gang, of course? God, the Buttercream Gang, that's so funny. FouseyTube's pretty cool. I don't watch anything but besides the Buttercream Gang. Zoella, her tutorials are my favorite. Shane Dawson, I live for his conspiracies. James White, if he counts, who's James White? Anyone that's part of Team 10. I'm not on this list, so this is obviously bullshit. I watch nothing but the Buttercream Gang. I live for that sweet, creamy butter. And I can't wait for that sweet, tender, delicious buttercream. What does a Friday night look for you? Working Saturday. Yeah, it's kind of true. Yeah, it's very true. Just hanging out with friends, doesn't matter what we're doing. Number 1, no friends. Number 2, I don't hang out. Going out to dinner with family. Number 3, I don't have family here. Packing for a trip to London, duh. Number 4, last time I went to London, I got the crazy flu. Like, I don't know if it's just all of London is bathed in flu, but I got some, and I brought it back, and I was sick for like 2 weeks. That's why last Christmas was all sick. I'm loaded, probably at the club. Catching up on my favorite show. Working, sadly. I'd like to think that's not a comma there. It's literally like, I'm hunched over at my computer on a Friday night, sadly working, weeping into my tears. I mean, if you think, I'm making a Markiplier video, I gotta really get the tears going for everything that I'm doing, so I'm not, it just seems pretty accurate. What's your favorite show right now? Glee Will Never Die! Isn't Glee over? Teen Wolf, never seen it. Dylan O'Brien is one piece of ass. That doesn't sound like a compliment. All right, Dylan O'Brien, are you a piece of ass? Yes? I don't know. Yes? Oh, Maze Runno. Oh, the Runno of mazes. That guy? I can't choose because I've never watched any of these. You're going on a date. Where do you go? I don't know. Where does the Buttercream Gang want to take me? Hopefully Cracker Barrel, because if there's one thing I know about Cracker Barrel's chicken and dumplings, is there's got a lot of butter, and there's probably some cream in there. Of what type, I don't know, but it definitely is a possibility. The beach. Splashing around the water is fun. No! The beach suggests the ocean, and the ocean is death. No! No. Just walking around town, maybe a bit of dancing. Well, the only thing I pictured there was that, like, we were walking around town, and it was just like, hey, do you like jazz? Can't go wrong with some Italian food in a movie. You can go wrong. For example, God I got it. You're trying to lady and tramp some spaghetti together, but you accidentally get it wrapped around your own necks, but you're so intensely focused on the sucking of noodle to each other that you accidentally cinch it too tight, cut off each other's heads. Death by noodle. That's how Italian can go wrong. Pizza and Netflix, cuddling is better than anything. I don't think you're gonna be cuddling with the buttercream gang. He can pick, I'm too indecisive. A long car ride, conversations are always best. Kill me. I'm gonna go with death by Italian food. I'm gonna pick that one. Let's see, who's your style icon? Who is that? Someone a lot more old-fashioned, like Marilyn Monroe? Does Harry Styles count? Veronica Lodge, always, I don't know who that is. Ariana Grande, she always has the cutest hair looks. Okay, I wear what I want. I don't really look up to anyone for fashion advice. And that's not a statement I'm making. That's not like, I'm drawing a line in the sand. I'm so good because I don't do that thing. I'm just like, I look at what I'm wearing. I grabbed this out of my closet, not because I was like, oh, this will be fun on camera, because it's the first thing my hand touched. And I was like, I can't make another choice. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, that's me. Describe yourself the best you can. Genuine, down to earth, and loving. The adventurous, quiet, and sweet. No! Adrenaline junkie, honest, and humorous. Fuck that! Fearless, loud, and stylish. Two of the three of those. Bubbly, open-minded, and creative. These are none of me. Where is the brash, annoying, and stupid? All right, I'll go fearless, loud, and stylish, because frankly, look at me. I'm sorry I did that. What's your favorite subject? Math or science? I can never choose. They're all so good. I'm not in school anymore. History. I love learning about the past. Like when I was in school, that was so long ago, right? Art, always. No. I'm gonna go with music, because I was a band nerd. I played trumpet for years, all through school. What's your go-to hairdo? You wanna know Markiplier's secret style tips for hair care? I wake up, dip into my cream butter, I dip into my vat of buttercream, I scoop that and kind of mush it until it squeezes out between my hands, and then I kind of like I don't really like style it, like run it through my hair, I just kind of like splat it on top, and then as I go through the day, that starts to melt naturally and create these flowing curls of pure grease. And frankly, you can't pay for looks this good. So that's what I do. I'm gonna go with natural, because this is no planning. Nothing I do is ever planned. Last one, pick your fade. Puppy? Moist? Moist? Marcus Butler. Who's Marcus Butler? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I don't know who Marcus Butler is, but I got so off topic that I have no idea. I'm gonna pick Moist, because I hate myself. Ollie, who are you? Congratulations, you have gotten the family-oriented Ollie White. Hopefully he'll love you just as much as he loves James. Who's James? Who's Ollie White? I want to love you, Ollie White. You! Hey! How's it going? My name is Markiplier. Ah! It's Markiplier! Oh shit, dude! Get the buttercream gang! This means business here. Oh fuck, a book?
Goodbye, belongings.
Wait, hang on.
From a tech cupboard. I don't even have a TV anymore. My photos as a kid, just, you know, great memories. Unlike this one of
Ollie, you're such an emotional guy.
Look, even in here, look at my cupboards. That's
No,
going
your
to be the
cupboards!
fun games cupboard. There is no fun in there anymore, and there's no games. We don't even have Alexa anymore. Like, how am I meant to turn on the lights? Like, Alexa, turn on the lights.
Who hurt you, Ollie? I'll kill him! I'll beat him to death with my diamond play button! I'll whack him right upside the skull! I'll give him the old what for? He's got a van! He's got a van!
It's in the van.
He's got a van! He's got a van! He's got a van. I've got a van. Alright, okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. I don't know who else is in the Buttercream Gang, and I don't know who else the Buttercream Gang is about. There's so many, like, teams that are assembling now on YouTube, and I had no idea when that kind of started. I have no idea. It's interesting. It's a fascinating thing. I'm not knocking it any way. I just think the Buttercream Gang is a funny name, and I would like to know the history of why it's called that. But anyway, Ollie White is my YouTuber boyfriend. I think I found true love. Or the most close substitution, which is a long-distance relationship where Ollie White doesn't actually know who I am and I kind of talk about him weird on the internet. Just like all my other relationships. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know down in the comments below. If you know more about all these teams and who the Buttercream Gang is, fill me in the comments below as well. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to the ADHD quiz. Now this quiz is legitimate because it comes from a website called Totally ADD. So you know they take it seriously here, and whatever this answer says means that I have gratuitous amounts of ADHD. I actually do have ADD, I take medication for it, and I am very forgetful when I'm not on it. But I've never taken a test like this before. I've taken a legitimate, test, and I've been tested for hours and hours, and I did that. But that's all bullshit. Who cares what they say? Those are doctors. This is the internet. These are the people that I trust. So let's see, what are the signs? For those of you who don't know what ADHD is it's ongoing and impairing when inattention, procrastination, overwhelm, and restlessness are constant frustrating problems that undermine many areas of your life. It's a disorder. This quiz has been approved by 2 independent ADHD specialists. 2! It will give you a sense of whether or not you have this mindset, but will not replace a proper assessment. Well, bullshit to that. Let's take it. I understand. There are 18 quick questions. First, explore 9 inattention and focus. Of course, life is rarely black and white. If what we're describing happens to you regularly, then send yes. Select no if it's hardly ever or not at all. Alright, more attention to detail. I often make small mistakes in my work. I skim reading, I tend to rush things. I mess up dates, get numbers wrong, or fail to notice typos. I often overlook details in filling out forms and forget to add attachments to emails. Yeah, pretty much. I forget shit all the time. That doesn't mean anything. I'm easily distracted. I find it difficult to stick to longer tasks, even leisure activities. I may go off to do something else or I end up doing things several times at once. I struggle to follow through on complex tasks. Short deadlines work best for me. Yeah, pretty much. That annoys all my friends because I never ever stick to what I say I was gonna do, but it doesn't mean. Poor listener. I find I'm easily distracted during long conversations. I tend to tune out. I may be looking right at someone, but I'm lost in thought. My mind often wanders. Well, okay, but who doesn't that apply to? These are general, horoscope questions. Don't follow instructions. I prefer to jump right in rather than read through instructions, guides, or recipes. I don't have regular routines at work or home. I struggle with schedules or plans. I'm not being obstinate. I know what to do. I just can't seem to do it. Yeah. Every single IKEA furniture package I've ever opened, I never look at the instructions until it's too late. I feel disorganized. God, do not look at my apartment right now. Do not look into the chaos of my life. I create long to-do lists and then find them overwhelming. Planning a big project feels daunting. I procrastinate because I can't see where to start or figure out what I need. Well, yeah, but now I feel bad because I've been answering yes every. I know I have it, but it doesn't need to prove it so succinctly. I avoid tasks that require sustained mental effort. I struggle to finish things that demand a lot of focus for a long period of time. Other times I get in the zone and hyperfocus. I avoid routine tasks that feel monotonous, repetitive, or boring. When faced with a big, important task, I will do a bunch of trivial chores instead. I hate paperwork. Now, see, this is where I can actually say no. I love a project that is monotonous to all hell. Like digging a hole in Minecraft or working on a big-ass compilation. I like doing that. It's only starting it. It's only starting that gets me a problem. But once I'm in, I am in. I am laser focused. I love that. So I'm gonna say no. Often lose things I need. Oh God. Once again in the mess of my apartment. Don't look over there, but it's a goddamn mess. Everything is chaos. Yeah. I'm easily distracted by conversation, noises, or activities happening around me. I'm often lost in thought. My mind will be far away imagining interesting ideas, situations, or conversations. I'm pretty smart, but a bit absent-minded. I've been called a daydreamer. Oh yeah, right up, complimenting up my own ass about how smart I am. Well, yes, I'm a genius, but yeah, I'm distracted. Forgetful, I often lose track of what I'm supposed to be doing or what I've already done. God, I'm the worst. I'm so forgetful. Unbelievably. Yeah, that's me. All right. So that was the first half. How'd I do? Your total is 8 out of 9. A score of 5 or higher suggests inattention is a problem for you. While most people struggle with some of these symptoms, that doesn't mean they have ADHD. They could be stressed by major life events or any number of medical issues. See? Doesn't have to be anything. We're gonna look at hyperactivity next. Now, I don't think I have hyperactivity because I believe I was diagnosed with ADD, not ADHD. But we shall see. Go to part 2. You probably don't bounce around like a hyperactive child, but perhaps you feel often restless, driven, like there's a dynamo inside of you. Maybe you're impatient, on the go, thoughts race, sometimes tumbling, ricocheting as you pour out one idea after another. You may crave excitement at trying new things, or love highly stimulating activities with a big payoff. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds awesome. Physically restless, fidgety. I grow fidgety during meetings, classes, and church. I can become antsy during long conversations. I fidget with keys, bracelets, coins, and pens. Twirl my hair, doodle. These things help me focus and listen. Actually, no, I've never been one to do this. I've never been one of the foot tapper, like things like that, repetitive things, and just like antsy nature has never been like, I am the most patient guy in the world. So I'm actually no on this one. I feel the need to get up on and move. Oh yeah, this one is me, because when I'm watching a movie or anything like that, I have to be standing. Like everyone else in the room can be sitting, but I have to be standing and pacing around. Like I have to do that. Restless. I'm impatient or agitated when things are quiet. I feel rushed, pressured, or driven, even doing something that isn't urgent. I have frequent job changes and move frequently. Yep, I do, I say, in my new apartment. Difficulty enjoying leisure activities quietly. I find it hard to relax or work quietly. Small talk is boring. I always have to be trying new things or changing them up. I'm always pushing the envelope, tweaking and adjusting. God, I am. The reason why my background and my lighting setup changes so much is because I fiddle with it all the time. Everyone gets on my case about it. I am a fiddler. I love fiddling. I can be over the top center of attention. Some would say I'm a bit immature or prone to drama. Everything's a big deal with me. Hey! No! Alright. It always seems like I'm on the go, driven by a motor. I'm drawn to one hobby or obsession after another. I have more stamina and enthusiasm than anyone else. If it's something I find interesting, I dive in whole hog like a whirling dervish with tons of energy, but then suddenly crash. I'm more of a sprinter than a marathoner. Yeah, that's me. I dive in so hard. Like the last time I got completely obsessed with something, I started a YouTube channel. And now I'm feeling the same way about music, and I'm being very hesitant about it. Not rude, but talkative. I always have lots to say, but I'm not so great at listening. I can be an enthusiastic chatterbox who can't stop. If someone else tries to speak, I get louder because I feel pressure to get it out. I tend to dominate conversations, telling great stories, but rarely learning anything about anyone else. I always have to top or match someone else's story. Now, see, you may think that I would say yes to this, but actually in personal conversation, I am the opposite. I love listening. I love engaging in conversation, but I have a great mind to share and not just dominate the conversation. Like, I'm a good speaker. I am. I'm a great public speaker, and I love the sound of my own voice. But don't get me wrong, in normal one-to-one conversation, like, I'll listen more than I'll say. So no, blurting out. I'm full of ideas. My mind jumps ahead and races. I don't sit quietly and consider, but immediately offer one idea or opinion after another. I may seem impatient or dominating, always adding my 2 cents, having to contribute my ideas, and I have lots of them. I'm instantly enthusiastic and interested in new challenges. I say yes to everything and then end up overwhelmed with commitments. Now I'm like half on this one. I'm not one to just blurt out every idea in my mind. In certain sessions, like brainstorming sessions, you need that, but I'm actually reserved until I have an idea that I think is decent. Maybe not good, but decent, so I'm not saying no. Waiting my turn is frustrating. I hate lineups or waiting for other people to arrive. I will move from one checkout line to another seeking the fastest cashier. Well, who doesn't do that? I'll go out of my way to avoid slow traffic, well, okay, or long conversations. I can't stand people who speak slowly. Small talk is painfully boring. A friend who asks the waitress about every item on the menu makes me go crazy. I hate waiting for other people to arrive. I can't just sit back and relax. Well, this is like an everybody question. Who wouldn't answer yes for this? I interrupt and intrude on others. I interrupt, chime in, or intrude into other people's conversations. I'm gonna go ahead and no. I've already answered this. I don't do that. That's bullshit. That's rude. That's rude. I got manners. That's rude. What am I? Am I totally ADHD? Your total score for hyperactivity and impulsivity is 5 out of 9. The threshold is 5. The predominantly combined subtype of ADHD. Okay, what does that mean? Since you scored a 5 or more in part 1, this suggests you may have what is called predominantly combined subtype of ADHD. This is the most common type of ADHD. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it's a bunch of bullshit, but this test online must be law. So there goes my fate. I have ADHD. what a revelation this is. I gotta tell my doctor who diagnosed me for ADHD that I have ADHD according to this thing on the internet. But either way, this is a bullshit test online. But actually, the questions are kind of interesting, even though they seem pretty broad in their application. So, for those of you who have ADHD out there, just know it's okay. You're gonna get through life just fine, no matter what you do. I've had ADHD on medication and off. I'm able to concentrate more when I'm on it. I take Adderall, and when I'm off it, I get a little zany. But, you know, give and take, it is what it is. It doesn't impede me on my normal day-to-day life, but it does help me work when I need to get down and work. So, that is all for this video. Thank you everybody who joined me on this quiz. How did you do? What do you have? I'll put a link to this test in the description below, but don't take it as truth. It is just a guide. So thank you again, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to the personality test. Now, if you know, there are certain, categories of personality that can be divided into certain individual qualities. Some are opposing, some are complementary to each other, and each of them outlines into these 4 overarching categories, each with 4 subcategories. Now, this is not fact. This is obviously an idea. It's a theory of how to categorize people's personalities, but at the same time, everybody's personality is going to be slightly different from person to person, even if they fall in one of these categories. But you guys seem to want to know what kind of person I am, so I'm going to answer this quiz for you. And thankfully, there's no punishment for getting it wrong, and I don't have to make a bet, so that's good. To get started, it takes less than 12 minutes. You gotta answer honestly, so I'm gonna be answering as honestly as I possibly can, and then I'm not gonna do any neutral answers. There will be no neutrality here. It's all going to be 100% me and my test. Number 1. You find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. Does hello everybody when I shout it to the entire internet count as introducing myself? Because I'm pretty sure I got that down on lock. Please don't show how many times I have to redo my intros. Hello everybody. 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 Nah, I'm good. You often get so lost in thought that you ignore or forget your surroundings. I have ADD, which means that I get a little spacey sometimes, but not so much that I forget my surroundings. I have a certain level of clutter that I'm comfortable with, and I think it's only acceptable because I forget it, but this doesn't happen too often, so I'd say it's not neutral. Yeah, that's probably more right. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Huh. No, it'll be weeks before I get back to some people. Even my best friends, I'll text them 2 days later, so sorry, I'm bad about that. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there's some pressure. Yeah, actually, I'm great under pressure. I work better under pressure than I do without pressure, because with pressure, I have deadlines. And with the eagerness to get something done to really show that I can do it, that helps me stay focused. It is awesome. You do not usually initiate conversations. That actually is me. I may be bombastic and, exclamatory at times, but I usually don't say the first word when it comes to people. I don't reach out to my friends and text them on a regular basis, and that might be going what? I can't even fathom that. Checking in on your friends is like a regular thing, but it's not to me. It's just not something I think about. It's something that takes a lot of mental effort to actually do, so I gotta go with that. I agree on that one. I'm an introvert. Honestly, I'm an introvert, so that's just me. You rarely do something out of sheer curiosity. Oh, I'm always curious. I do everything out of sheer curiosity. I don't got any other qualities. You feel superior to other people. What? Me? What? Nah, whatever. Nah, no way. Okay, anyway. Being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. Oh, adaptable is everything. It's the only thing. It's everything I've got. You're usually highly motivated and energetic. Yeah, usually. Sorry, burpee. Sorry, does that count as motivated and energetic? Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. I usually like to play the mediator in those situations. I love a good debate, but usually I don't want to like go out of my way to make sure that someone's upset. I mean, naturally in debate that's gonna happen, so I don't mind that, but you know, there's always common ground to be found. So I'd go with this disagree, that level of disagree. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. No, God, I never need to justify my actions. I mean, I may apologize for them and acknowledge the weirdness of my actions, but I won't justify it. It's just me. Your home and work environments are going, no. The opposite. No, way wrong of that. You do not mind being at the center of attention. Yeah, I don't mind it. Kind of happening right now with all of you looking at me incessantly. You consider yourself more practical than creative. I'm pretty practical, but at the same time, what I do is creative. No, actually, no, that's complete bollocks. I am all about practicality. I am minimalist to a T, so that's probably me. People can rarely upset you. Agree. In all honesty, what gets said to me very rarely upsets me. People can say whatever they want about me. People cannot like my videos. People cannot like me as a person. I won't care. I literally couldn't give a shit. But if it's my friends talking to me, it's my friends giving me advice, or my friends saying something that does hurt my feelings, that could hurt my feelings because obviously I trust their opinion. So if they're saying something that's negative towards me, then I'm like, well, fuck, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an asshole. I gotta rethink about this. So that's usually how that goes. But rarely. Your travel plans are usually, woof. Does booking a flight the day prior count as well thought out? Does packing my suitcase as I'm running out the door count as well thought out? I don't think so. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. No, I'm excessively empathetic. Like, I am really, God, I'm really empathetic. I may not, like, again, I'm spacey, but at the same time, like, when there's something I feel for, like, I really feel for it. And your mood can change very quickly. Nah, usually takes a lot to get me from A to B, so... Oh, disagree, sorry. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Oh, God, yeah, truth. In all things, truth. Truth matters above everything. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. No, I worry. I worry a lot about what I do and how they affect people. Yeah, I gotta go with disagree on that one. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than a methodical, yeah, that's the one. That's the randomness and the energy, that's me. You're often envious of others. You're often envious of noithers. Not really. No, I'm pretty happy where I am. I'm pretty happy with what I have. I'm pretty happy with who I am, so I don't find a purpose in being envious of other people. Like, I got what I got and I'm lucky to have it. So, and everyone else has what they have, and they may have more or less, but, you know, I'm content with what I got and who I am. An interesting book or video game is often better than oh, fuck yeah. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Yes. This is something that I've actually learned recently. Because it used to be I appreciate improvisation above anything else, and I love improv comedy, and I love making stuff up on the fly. But also I've learned that the better part of making a project come true is having a nice plan. So I'm gonna go with, it's against my nature, but I'm learning, so I'll go with this little squig right there. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Nah. I idea and fantasize all the time. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. Oh, hell yeah. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. Nah, I never say anything wrong. What could I say? It's me they're talking to. How bad could it possibly be? No, I assume they're like me and don't get back to people. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Ooh, does it have to be a choice? I want him to be smart, I guess, but kind is good too. But what if they're an evil genius? Oh, that might be kind of cool. Maybe. That's a dumb question. That's a dumb question. The way I see it, and my way to smart my way through it, is that if they are smart, maybe they'd figure out being kind all on their own. I don't know. I'm assuming this means they're either smart and an asshole, or kind and kind of dumb. I'll go with smart. Yeah, I'd rather see smart. You do not let other people influence your actions. I'm pretty bullheaded. I will readily admit I am bullheaded to a T. It's like I have an idea and I want to do that and I want to commit to it, and it's hard for me to deviate from that. But I'm learning. There's no way I can convince that learning. Like, I don't know. In a grand scheme of things, I'm pretty steadfast in what I want to do. So if I was being honest to the quiz and honest who I am, and even though I've learned to appreciate the input of others, like, I'm confident in my actions, so that's me. Your dreams tend to focus on real world and its events. Yeah, pretty much. It's never really fantasy stuff, except for the nightmares. I guess those are real world stuff anyway. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social life. Ugh, no. You're more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. Yep. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yeah, no. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress-up or role-play activities. I've never done that in my life. I've never gone to a role-play social dress-up orgy. No, that's not something I've done. But I wanna! That sounds awesome! Why wouldn't I do that? I love it. There was one time when we were having a Halloween party back in college, and I was the only one that dressed up. Don't know what kind of Halloween party guy goes to that they don't dress up, so I was just... It was fucking when The Dark Knight was released, and I was the only one in the Joker, in the nurse costume, because everyone was the Joker that year anyway. It's not important. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical... You know, I'm gonna go back to that story, because it was really funny, because I was carrying in a box of beer or something into my friend's house, and I was knocking on the back door, and I was like, they were all in there, and I was like, knock, knock, hey, my arm's full, can you open the door? I can't do it. And they were just all staring at me like, because the fucking Joker was at their back door and they didn't know it was me, and none of them had dressed up, so it just looked like there was a freak as a Joker trying to get into their little party. And then my friends finally let me in and made fun of me literally all night, and that was good times. That was good times. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm all for a good impractical thing, so I don't know, why not? That sounds good to me. See, you would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Wasn't that just, that's that question. That's the same question. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. Actually, this is true. My base nature, I've learned to, like a lot of things, I've learned to come out of the shell, but when it comes down to the base person underneath, like, I'm actually very reserved. I'm very quiet. I like my peace and calm. I'm not shouting 24/7, so I completely agree. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Yeah, I would actually. God, because I have a business technically. I have employees, so it's, I don't think I could do that. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Nah, I don't think it matters. Like, it matters in the grand scheme of things, but to me, my personal experience in this world, like, it'll carry on whether I know the answer or not. Like, whether I have an answer doesn't change the fact that I'm here, still constrained by the rules. You know what I mean? The rules of the universe. And you can bend the rules, and maybe we can come up with technology to change the rules, but until that point comes, why bother worrying about it? I mean, sure, pursue the truth. Pursue the truth in all things. Find out the reason if you really can find out the reason, but in the meantime, don't let it give you an existential crisis. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. Agree. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. Agree. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest a way to deal with the problem. No, I'm a fixer. I like fixing things. I mean, I'm there for emotional support, but I'm a fixer. I'm 100% a fixer. You rarely feel insecure. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in me. You have no difficulty coming up with a personal timetable. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Nope, cooperate. You think that everybody's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. Nope, facts matter. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Fuck, that's like the basis of my introversion. Like, I cannot I can't get energy from other people. I can't. I get energy from being by myself and alone and doing my own things with my own thoughts. I have to. I have to be there. You frequently misplace your things. Agree! You see yourself as very emotionally stable. Agree. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. Agree. You would not call yourself a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. I'm definitely a dreamer. I have very lofty goals and lofty things that I want to accomplish in life and lofty ideas for the world. I'm a dreamer. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. No! Oddly enough, even though I'm an introvert, I'm very good at talking. I am ludicrously good at talking. I'm great in social situations when I put my mind to it, but it's not my base nature. But oddly enough, being on stage and talking in front of a whole crowd of people, I actually find enjoyable. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just a difference between talking to a whole bunch of people and then talking to people on an individual level. When I have to talk to people and get to know them, I'm good at that, but it's not my favorite thing to do, you know? I love being on stage and I love making videos knowing that there's a whole bunch of people watching. Like, I get energy from that. I really do. I love it. But it's like the interpersonal stuff. Like that's where my introvert nature comes to life. Like, that's really where it is. And it's not like I don't want to do it. I want to meet people. I want to do that. I want to meet you guys on an individual level. But when it comes to that, I don't get energy from it. I just don't. I have to spend energy to do that. And I think that's the key difference in an introvert and an extrovert. But also, speaking in front of people is something that comes very naturally to me, and I enjoy it a great deal. So, no, I'm good at that. I don't find it. That's right. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. Nah, it doesn't matter if you have experience, because if you can imagine yourself where you want to be, then at least you have a road to get there. And then your willpower can take you the rest of the way. So, I don't have a lot of experience in a lot of things that I do, but I believe that I can. And sometimes that's all you need. You worry too much about what other people think. Nah, they can think whatever they want to think. Who cares? If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. I usually just find wherever there's a comfortable seat. It depends on the room, too. So let's imagine it's a room, like a house party. There's a bunch of people everywhere, but there's no furniture. Let's just make that assumption in this weird imagination world that is my house. And then, I don't know. Actually, no, this is weird. This just made me realize I like standing in social situations. I'm a stander. So I like standing, but not against a wall. I like standing right in the middle. And it's not for any, sake of being the center of attention. I just like standing where there's the most space. And I will pick that space, and whether that's the center or the wall, I have no idea. So I disagree on this. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there's not enough time to do everything. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Nah, again, great in stressful situations. I love it. I love being in stressful situations. It motivates me to no end. You believe that it's more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. That's a good question. Because I believe powerful in this sense, what does that even mean? But I'm gonna assume that means influential. Or, can command respect, or something to that effect. Now, you can have power and you can be liked, but I'm assuming this means that you have power and you're not liked, or you're liked and have no power. So, in my all honest, state, I don't really mind if people don't like me. I get that, because I like me. I like me. I like who I am, and I like what I'm doing. And sometimes I get bogged down and I get sad and I question where I'm going, but that's only because I'm reevaluating and looking in on myself and seeing if I'm in the place I want to be, and if I'm not, I change that. So I guess I would have to, by my nature, say that I find it's more rewarding to be powerful, I guess. Not that I crave power, but just because the answer isn't true. So, you've always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things, e.g. in books, art, or movies. Wait, that's not unconventional. That's not unconventional at all. I mean, yeah, I like me some good books and movies, and I can appreciate me some good art. Modern art I'm on the fence of, but, I can appreciate it. And I guess I gravitate towards those things, and video games as a medium, Yeah, I guess I could say that. If you call those unconventional and ambiguous, you often take the initiative in social situations. Again, here's where my weird nature comes in, because if it's a social situation where I need to take the initiative, like a convention or a meet and greet with you guys or a panel, I gladly take center stage. I will do that and I'll be there. I'll make introductions. If I'm in a meeting, I'm gonna be the first one to try to remember everybody's name and shake everyone's hand, because I like giving off a good impression, and that overcomes my nature of wanting to be an introvert. So, like, my desires overtake certain natures, and each one will play a different role in different situations. So I would take the initiative. And with that, that is the last question, and therefore, we're ready for an answer. You all ready to be astonished by what I is? In this super scientific survey of epic proportions, and here we go! Bam! I'm a debater. I don't know what that means. I'm a debater, which is an ENTP-A. It means that I like this because it ranks your extroversion and introversion, because I think we all need certain levels of social situations. We need certain levels of isolation time. And so, you know, they vary from person to person. We direct our mental energy towards the intuitive or the observant. So I get a lot of my energy, I guess, from my mind. I come up with my ideas, and then my nature is very much thinking, but still feeling. Like, I do feel, like, it's not like I am completely numb to what other people think or, like, what I feel, because obviously you guys know this from all the crying videos I have put on my channel here. But, you know, I'm very logically oriented. I've always said that. Tactics. Yep, I'm bad at planning. I'm pretty sure that's all what it is. I don't plan. I just make it up as I go along. And then identity, I'm 100% assertive. I'm 100% assertive? I mean, I get I'm 97%. I don't have a plan 97% of the time, but I'm 100% assertive? How dare you? Let me point out why you're wrong about that. I'm the least observant. Fuck it. Yeah, they're right. I don't know what that means to anything. Oh, here we go. Follow the path of the unsafe independent thinker. Expose your ideas to the dangers of controversy. Speak your mind and fear less the label of crackpot than the stigma of conformity. On issues that seem important to you, stand up and be counted at any cost. I don't know what this means. Anyway, it's the ultimate devil's advocate. Oh boy. Thriving on the process of shedding arguments into belief in letting the ribbons drift in this wind for all to see. Fuck does that mean? An odd juxtaposition arises with debaters as they are uncompromisingly honest, but will argue tirelessly for something they don't actually believe. What? Stepping into another's shoes to argue a truth from another perspective. Oh, okay, I get it. So that just means that that debaters, not me particularly, would see the problem from another perspective. Even if I'm wrong. And that's true. Like, even if I'm wrong, I want to make sure, you know, I like, even if I think I'm right and I'm actually wrong, I want to make sure that I'm right, and I would, you know, see the counterpoint to that. There are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. Taking a certain pleasure in being the underdog, debaters enjoy the mental exercise in questioning the prevailing mode of thought, making them irreplaceable in reworking existing systems or shaking things up and pushing them in clever new directions. However, they'll be miserable managing the day-to-day mechanics of actually implementing their suggestions. Is that me? That sounds like me, maybe. Okay, all right then. What's my Weird Al, Adam Savage, Sarah Silverman, Mark Twain, great. Tom Hanks, cool. This is a whole grab bag. Ah, the Joker! It's all fate! It makes sense! I was the Joker for Halloween! There he is! How the fuck do you know what the fuck are the tests for these not real characters? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Hey, I'm with the Joker, I guess, so that's good. What's my strengths and weaknesses? What's that all like? Ah, cool. Alright, cool. What's my weaknesses? Argumentative? No. Maybe. How dare you? I'm not argumentative. Insensitive? God, no. I'm not insensitive. I'm a little insensitive. This is a bunch of bullshit. This is a load of garbo. This is a bunch of bullshit. All right, let's see. Career paths. If engineer's on here, I'm gonna be pissed. Bibbidi-boo, ba-ba-ba-boo. Not every career allows this level of unbridled brain power.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's me, all right.
Conclusion. Let's just get it all out there. Debaters' intelligence, curiosity, and sound reasoning skills are a force to be reckoned with. Debaters will always be able to find just the right argument, the weakest chink in the opponent's armor, or the way out of a seemingly hopeless situation. Their fearsome debate skills and impressive knowledge allow debaters to overcome many. I think this is just flattering me at this point. I'm not 100% sure that this is true here, but whatever, I guess. Yet debaters can be easily tripped up in areas where careful and rational thinking is more of a liability than an asset. What? Fuck you! Fine! Puh! Fuck you! Take some of this, take my ENTP guns here, and fuck 'em up your ass! Alright, anyway, I guess I'm all done here. You may have muttered to yourself, wow, this is so accurate, it's a little creepy, or finally someone understands me. How do they know more about me than the people I'm closest to? Yeah, whatever, okay. Alright. You're right in some spots, you're wrong in some other spots, which is probably what a debater would say, an ENTPA, whatever, fuck you. So anyway, that's, me, I guess, so I don't know if that's true or not, but it is what it says it is. So if you want to take this for yourself, again, take the results with a grain of salt. Like I said in the test, I went by what my base nature is. But I've learned things to escape that, and I've changed over time, so if I took this quiz like 5 years ago, it'd probably be completely different results because I wouldn't have had the experience of being a YouTuber and talking to you guys and learning from you guys and getting those experiences into my own personality. Because, you know, we change. People do. People change, hopefully for the better, sometimes for the worse, but people change. And you can learn different skills. So if I was to answer this based on what I think I am now, it might be different from what I actually am. And who knows what you actually are. A test isn't gonna tell that. Life experiences will. So either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll put a link to this quiz down in the comments description below. I was right the whole time. And let me know what you think. Let me know what kind of personality you are. I'd love to hear, just in 5 letters, what kind of personality you're boiled down to. And thank you everybody so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome to another quiz video. This time we're gonna be taking a road down that we haven't done before. What? This time we're gonna be trying something we've never done before! This time we're gonna try something stupid. Not that the quizzes that we've done before haven't been stupid. I mean, they've been about me, so of course they've been stupid. So it's a common joke on the internet that Cosmopolitan doesn't make any sense, both in the advice that they give and in the quizzes that they have. So, I'm gonna follow down these roads because I've cherry-picked just a few quizzes that I think you guys want to know about me. Much like this one. Which Disney prince is your soulmate? Which animated hunk will be your bae for life? I think my IQ just dropped a few points reading that sentence. But either way, who wouldn't want to know which guy is my soulmate? Which Disney prince is my soulmate, specifically? Not just generally which guy, but which Disney prince. And in my mind, it might be this guy. This fucking guy right here. This fucking guy. I don't really know. I don't know. You know what? Let's just get into it. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. Embarrass myself on the internet? Like that hasn't happened before. Oh, find out some horrible dark secrets about myself? Okay. Choose a first date spot. Amusement park, a workout class, dinner in a dimly lit restaurant, ice cream sandwiches at sunset, helicopter ride to the Hamptons. Well, okay, the amusement park is fine, a workout class is weird, dinner in a dimly lit restaurant. Why do you have to call it a dimly lit restaurant? You can't have it like romantically lit restaurant. It has to be a dimly lit restaurant. Just a pitch black restaurant. Like, oh my god, that's a fucking horror movie right there. Why has it gotta be so, you couldn't see anything? You couldn't see the menu. What about this shit? What the fuck is going on here? Wait, what's this?
Hey there!
Hi!
Come on in, come on in.
Okay.
Out the back preparing a beautiful sensory experience. Tonight you will be dining in the dark. The lights.
Whoa!
There we go. Right in front of me. Smells delicious.
I've got very nice mozzarella.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
G'day guys.
The fuck is this?
How would you feel if you could have something like this at home every day?
I was going to ask you if we could have a recipe for your crispy base. It's amazing.
You can have this at home whenever you like because you're eating frozen pizza tonight.
No, stop it.
No!
Really?
Oh, fuck off with this bullshit. Really? Frozen pizza. I fucking love DiGiorno. Give me a goddamn DiGiorno sponsorship. All right, anyway, ice cream sandwiches at sunset doesn't make sense either, because that's like the end of the date. Helicopter ride to the Hamptons. Why the fuck would you want that? Just get an amusement park so you can lose each other if you hate the date. What's the most important quality you look for in a guy? Me. Me. How many Instagram followers he has. Yeah, that's sort of like it. If a guy doesn't text you back right away, what do you do? Does he spam his phone with more texts until he responds? Get on with your life, he'll respond when he has a minute from blessing the world with his presence. Text one of his friends, call him, sext him. Well, that's a bold move. I'm just gonna spam him nonstop, cause what if they're dead? What if they're in trouble? What if they don't like me? Which Kardashian Jenner sister do you identify with the most? I don't know any of them, except for Kim. I don't even want to know that one. Why are they all K names? Why are they all K names? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. This is where I'm gonna horribly embarrass myself. I don't know who these people are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go with Kendall. Okay. Choose a froyo topping. Condensed milk? Condensed milk? Cheesecake cubes? That's pretty good. Mochi? No, I don't like mochi. Sorry. I've just angered the internet, haven't I? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking Markiplier doesn't like fucking mochi! Sorry. Gummy bears and strawberries. I'll take the cheesecake cubes. These are none of the actual toppings that I would do, but let's do this. Prince Charming, he's got money, the looks, perfect teeth even. Really, he checks off every box. He just doesn't really have a personality, but look how perfect he is. That's fucking bullshit! I don't want Prince Charming. Who the fuck is Prince Charming? Who gives an ass about Prince Charming? What does my froyo topping have anything to do with that? Anyway, moving on with that quiz. You know, get on with your lives. I can't be bothered to know. Okay. Does this sexy body part belong to Luke, Liam, or Chris Hemsworth? Test your Hemsworth expertise. Once again, brought to you by Peggy Trong. Which Hemsworth is this? I see Alec Baldwin. That's Alec Baldwin. Look at that. That's Alec Baldwin. Look, it's fucking Alec Baldwin. Look, I'm not joking you. That's fucking Alec Baldwin. What about this beautiful beard? I don't know. I didn't know there were 3 Hemsworth. Where's Alec? Can I write in Alec Baldwin? Liam? No. Luke? Huh? Chris? Okay. Whoa. Whoa, or this beautiful chest area. Luke, fuck, Chris, Liam, Chris, dupe. Top. Hey, wait a minute, don't fuck on me. I'm just gonna bet Chris because he probably has the most pictures. How'd I do? You got 59% correct. You're not an expert and yet not yet a master. Your knowledge of the brothers is not quite there, but keep working on it. You'll get to the promised land of abs soon. The fuck does that mean? What the fuck is that? What does that mean? The promised land of abs doesn't make any goddamn sense. Who is Luke Hemsworth? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? I didn't know they had another one. The fuck is this shit? I don't know, fuck it. All right, this one's more classic cosmopolitan. Quiz, will he be great in bed? Because that's what I want to know more than anything in the world. Meeting a guy you like is so freaking exciting, but wondering whether or not he's going to be able to get you off can be ... less exciting. Take this quiz and find out if he has the capacity to make your vagina as happy as your brain is. Oh, Lane Moore, you are the funniest writer at Cosmo. I bet all of these questions are definitely going to be related to how good a guy is in bed. How often does he ask how your day was? Alright, so me, sometimes, but usually we talk about random stuff. How does it feel when he touches you in a super casual way? It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, I think it's by mistake. Still, it feels good because he's super hot. Reassuring and kind of sexy. He hasn't really touched me yet. I feel like if he did, my body would explode. Okay, that one? What's he like on the dance floor? We've never been dancing, but I bet he'd be pretty good. All right, here's my dancing. Yeah. Get it. Let me throw a dab into the mix. Kinda dorky, but he's trying. I think that's what that is. How often does he make fun of you for stupid little things? Never. Never. I'm super nice. When he's annoying you and you're like, okay, stop it, does he stop it? Probably not. Yeah, but not before doing it one more time for good measure. Yeah, that's it. How comfortable do you feel around him? This one. Is he a pretty confident dude? Yes, he definitely knows how great he is. That sounds like me. How was your first kiss? I don't know. A little much. Yeah, probably that one. How often does he make serious eye contact with you? Oh, you know. Oh, here and there. Oh yeah, sometimes the stare goes on a little too long and I'm like, holy hell, too much. How do you feel about yourself when you're around him? I don't know how to answer this. I can't answer this from my perspective. Like I'm a really cool person to know. Whether or not I feel super hot depends on the moment, but I at least feel like a rad chick. How dare this quiz gender me? These assholes! See, tough to know until you try. Wow! Oh, you don't say! Oh! Who would have thunk that the answer would have been? Fuck, I don't know until you fucking do it! Of course! Oh, I shouldn't have been a fucking idiot! Okay, fine. This guy clearly has a lot going for him. But whether or not he's going to rock your vagina remains to be seen. This one's probably going to come down to chemistry. But if you communicate and he's open, he stands a pretty good chance of being stellar in bed. The fuck is this shit? What the fuck? So now that one's out of the way, and we all feel worse about ourselves, especially me, let's go on to something that can make us feel even worse about ourselves, especially me. What is your true age according to social media habits? By Eve Pizer. Okay, I'm gonna answer this one honestly and truly, as best I can. I've got the newest iPhone, that's fine. How often do you socially post? I could do it more, a couple times a day. Let's see, what do you think of LinkedIn? I've never had it. Is that what old people are on these days? Yeah, I'm not old. If I get the age of 7 again, I'm going to be fucking pissed. All right, what's your favorite social media network? Twitter? Have you ever gone a whole day without checking your social media? Oh my god, never. I would die. Which emoji oh god. Which emoji best describes you? The thumbs up emoji. Yeah, that seems about right. How did you meet your significant other? On Tinder. What do you typically Instagram? Selfies with my friends, selfies by myself. Yeah, pretty much exclusively selfies. Nothing but that. What app could you not live without? I could theoretically live without all my apps. I don't know, Instagram's pretty important to me, so I'm gonna go with that. What's the most embarrassing thing you could post on social media? One of my nudes, an ugly selfie, a screenshot of my bank account. I'm not easily embarrassed. Yeah, I'm not easily embarrassed. None of those would be terribly bad for me. You are I'm 14. I'm 14! You hear that, guys? 14-year-old Marky Moo coming through the door! Ha ha! I doubled my age since the last thing that I did, so I guess that's something to look forward to. So anyway, that's the Cosmo quizzes. That's a big bag of asses if that's ever a thing. I'm gonna go shoot my computer now. Hey, I'm sorry I made you go through that. I'm sorry. I have to end this before it spreads. No one take any of these quizzes. I'm the only one qualified to be able to survive it, but my computer is infected with the stupid. So I'm gonna end this once and for all. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see another one of these. I don't know if I want to do it, but I need another computer before I do because this one's going out the window. So thanks again everybody for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Whoosh. Top of the morning, dear laddies! Whoosh. Top of the morning, dear laddies! Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to How Well Do I Know Jacksepticeye? I honestly have no idea. I just did the video where I was doing me quizzes, and in the recommended section, it was like, Jacksepticeye. I'm not used to calling him Jacksepticeye. I'm just gonna call him Jack, or Sean. Or I don't know, I'm about to pick his name, I don't know. Do I even know his name? I don't know. So anyway, I saw the quizzes in the suggested feed, and I went to myself and I was like, how well do I really know him? I haven't looked up any supplementary information, I haven't gone to his wiki to try to find out anything about this, and I kinda wanna see how this goes, cause I have no idea. So anyway, what's Jacksepticeye's real name? Felix Arvid Ulf Kjelberg. Or Jack Space Septic Space I. What if he legally changed his name to Jack Space Septic Space I? Oh, Mr. I? Oh, call me Jack. I'm pretty sure, even though I call him Jack all the time. Even when I'm like seeing him in person, I call him Jack. And I'm trying to break the habit, but it's so ingrained in my brain to call him Jack. It's Sean. His name is Sean. Where is he from? Ireland! That's not Irish. Ireland! Ireland!
Ireland.
That doesn't sound right. How do you pronounce... Okay.
Asian.
What the fuck was that?
Aiden. Asian.
Asian? What are you trying to say about me?
Aaron.
I don't know who to believe. I don't know who to believe here. I've got no guidance. This is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, apparently it's pronounced Asian. Didn't know that one. Ireland? Is he in a relationship, and if so, with who? With PewDiePie. Now he is. Septic Pie will live on. God, that is the worst ship name. Mark Septic Pie? Is that the triple ship name? No, it's the lovely Wishu. Who gave him a shout out to boost his subscribers? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He just earned his subs by himself with no shout out. Well, I mean, this is the conundrum of a shout out, because a lot of people get shout outs, but it's all about the person's ability to retain the viewers that really is their own work. So even if he got subs from A, doing videos with PewDiePie, or B, doing videos with me, it's still him keeping people on board, and that's all him. That's all the skill that he does. So in my opinion, he earned the subs by himself. He may have had a shout out, but in my mind, that's probably irrelevant. What's the ship name between Markiplier and Jacksepticeye? There isn't any. It doesn't exist. There's none of it. It doesn't exist. How many subscribers does he have of October 1st, 2016? He's just hit 13 million, so at that point, he probably had 49 million. They're 12.35. How old is he? Oh, he's a sweet baby boy. He's a sweet baby boy of 26. What a sweet baby boy. Okay, fuck you. Ah, you piece of shit. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it calls, How many episodes of Happy Wheels is he at as of this date? Probably pretty damn high, but not quite 100 yet. I hope you enjoyed all the quizzes. Bye, bye. Top of the morning, dear laddies. Top of the morning, dear laddies. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to How Well Do I Know Jacksepticeye? I honestly have no idea. I just did the video where I was doing me quizzes, and in the recommended section, it was like, Jacksepticeye. I'm not used to calling him Jacksepticeye. I'm just gonna call him Jack, or Sean. Or I don't know, I'm about to pick his name, I don't know. Do I even know his name? I don't know. So anyway, I saw the quizzes in the suggested feed, and I went to myself and I was like, how how well do I really know him? I haven't looked up any supplementary information. I haven't gone to his wiki to try to find out anything about this. And, I kind of want to see how this goes, because I have no idea. So anyway, what's Jacksepticeye's real name? Felix Arvid Ulf Kjellberg. Or Jack Space Septic Space I. What if he legally changed his name to Jack Space Septic Space I? Oh, Mr. I? Oh, call me Jack. I'm pretty sure, even though I call him Jack all the time. Even when I'm like seeing him in person, I call him Jack. And I'm trying to break the habit, but it's so ingrained in my brain to call him Jack. It's Sean. His name is Sean. Where is he from? Ireland! That's not Irish. Ireland! Ireland!
Ireland.
That doesn't sound right. How do you pronounce... Okay.
Asian.
What the fuck was that?
Aiden. Asian.
Asian? What are you trying to say about me?
Aaron.
I don't know who to believe. I don't know who to believe here. I've got no guidance. This is a bunch of bullshit. Okay, apparently it's pronounced Asian. Didn't know that one. Ireland? Is he in a relationship, and if so, with who? With PewDiePie. Now he is. Septic Pie will live on. God, that is the worst ship name. Mark Septic Pie? Is that the triple ship name? No, it's the lovely Wishu. Who gave him a shout out to boost his subscribers? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. He just earned his subs by himself with no shout out. Well, I mean, this is the conundrum of a shout out, because a lot of people get shout outs, but it's all about the person's ability to retain the viewers. That really is their own work. So even if he got subs from A, doing videos with PewDiePie, or B, doing videos with me, it's still him keeping people on board, and that's all him. That's all the skill that he does. So in my opinion, he earned the subs by himself. He may have had a shout out, but in my mind, that's probably irrelevant. What's the ship name between Markiplier and Jacksepticeye? There isn't any. It doesn't exist. There's none of it. It doesn't exist. How many subscribers does he have of October 1st, 2016? He's just hit 13 million, so at that point, he probably had 49 million. They're 12.35. How old is he? Oh, he's a sweet baby boy. He's a sweet baby boy of 26. What a sweet baby boy. Okay, fuck you. Ah, you piece of shit. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If it calls, How many episodes of Happy Wheels is he at as of this date? Probably pretty damn high, but not quite 100 yet. I hope you enjoyed all the quizzes. Bye, boy. What did I? Fuck! God damn it, I got a C, which is average. A passing grade. I don't even know what I did wrong. Probably the birthday and the last question. I don't know what I did. Oh yeah, I said there wasn't any. Well, shit. Oh well, what can I do? Start off, what is Jack's real name? Ah, fuck you. What's C and Sean with a... Why has the Sean got an accent on it? Is that how Jackaboy Fishbach? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Sean Jack McLaughlin. Sean Jack Shane Septiceye. You know how that works? Shane Septic. Ah, fuck it. Nice. You know, Jack Septiceye. Wait, slightly green. Jack Septiceye here. You know what okay, anyway. Sean William McLaughlin. What was Jack's first video? Gmod with Markiplier. His channel didn't start until that video. There was nothing before that. I'm willing to bet that because one of these things is not like the other, it might have been a Solid Snake impression. I don't know though. Let me go to his channel. This is the only one I'm gonna cheat on because if it is a Solid Snake impression, I want to see it. And okay, we're gonna dive. We're diving here. We're diving into the old. We're diving in. Oh my God, it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
I feel bad for laughing. I feel really bad for laughing, but my God, that is hilarious. I've never seen that. How does this only have 600,000 views? How does it only have 600,000? That should have millions of views. My God, that was amazing. I mean, no, it wasn't, but it was pretty good, you know? I love that so much. And that's what I love. I love going back and being like, I've never fucking seen any of this shit. My God. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna just make this whole video watching his old videos because that would be embarrassing to him and I'm sure he'd hate me for it, but it's okay, because I love that. That's so cool! I never knew that! I've never gone back and looked at these! You don't know Jack as the review series, What You Playin' Jack? Oh my God, everyone tweet at Jack and say, you should bring back You Don't Know Jack. So like I said, this is not gonna be about that, but I had to know if that was a Solid Snake impression, and that was a solid Snake impression. I like that very much so. What's Jack's age? Probably 26. How many subscribers? October? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. What nationality is he? Korean, German, American. Where's Solid Snake from? What is Jack's longest series to date? Probably Happy Wheels. No, he probably has more reading your comments than Happy Wheels. I don't know if vlogs could be considered a series, but I'm pretty sure he has more reading your comments than Happy Wheels. What's Jack's favorite game? Definitely not Happy Wheels. I believe it's Shadow of the Colossus, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. Who gave Jack's channel a shout out? Lord, the one and only Lord Minion. 777 on a dark and stormy day about 3 years ago descended from the heavens and looked upon Jack straight in his eyes and said, Jack. Oh fuck, that's a bad Wade impression. Jack. Nope. Jack. Nope. Jack. That's better. Jack, your content is good in my mind. I shall bless you with a shout out. Sound like Wade. If you do a side-by-side of me and Wade, you couldn't tell the difference, probably. The wonderful Wade gave him a shout out. Where did the quote detained come from? Papers, please? Where did the quote, I will bring you the wrath of 1,000 badger buttholes come from? I'm assuming it's Slitherio, but maybe not? What is Jack's outro? Oh, it's long as fuck. Well, that's it for each episode. If you liked it, kick the like button. Maybe I could steal that. I like kick. Punch is overrated. You kick it in the face? That's assuming the like button is down on the ground and just huddled in a heap and you're just kicking it repeatedly in the face. That's how much you should commit to the like button. I feel like a punch in the like button, then it's like a kick in the dislike button. Kick him in his dislike button! That's what'll really take him down. Wars changed. People started kicking in the dislike button. Bye. Just bye. Fucking bye. Just what if that was how every YouTuber ended the video? Just bye. Fuck. I like punch. All right, fine. Yay! I didn't do too terribly. That wasn't the worst. I bet it's got his birthday wrong, but I'm pretty sure I was right about Wade giving him a shout out. Pretty sure. Oh, fucking hell. Sean Wilfred McDougal. Oh, good old Sean Wilfred McDougal. Who the fuck is Sean Wilfred McDougal? Apparently this guy right here, this handsome gentleman right here, this is Sean Wilfred McDougal. What did he graduate college? Not an engineering degree, hotel management. Start his channel. It's all second impression. Yes. How did people hear about Jack when he was about 2,000 subs? Oh! I forgot about that. Oh, Felix had he had this thing he used to do. He had like a shout out to YouTubers that seemed cool thing. He did it he doesn't do it anymore, but he used to do this thing. Was that it? I don't think so. I'd like, in my mind, I'd like to think it wouldn't have mattered either way. People just started showing up and talking and spreading the word. That's what, in my heart of heart, and no one can deny he's earned every sub that he's had. And I would say the same thing to him, and I probably have a million times, but this guy, he didn't get popular because of anyone. It may be he won a PewDiePie shoutout competition, but he's earned everything. Who crafted the person? Oh, that was Schmo Yaho. Great song. As of 9, who Jack is ranked in popular? Well, I don't know. It's like a question of do they include the music channel or the gaming channel or the all channel on YouTube? 49th, 77th, 49th? How many subscribers in September? Oh, that one. Yeah! Maybe? I don't know. I know him pretty good. Hey, I know that guy. I'm Steve. I'm a Steve. I know who that guy is. That guy back there. That guy looks familiar. I'd recognize the back of that head anytime. What a good guy. Is that me? That's not me, is it? That's not me. Hair's too short. Not as floofy. Is that me? I don't know. He's wearing red. I do wear a lot of red. That's me. Is that me? I have no idea. Hang on. Let's judge by the back of the head. Fucking me! Oh, I knew it was me. Oh, I know the broad shoulders anywhere. So anyway, that is the end of Do I Know Jacksepticeye? And the answer is, yeah, a little, kinda, like a Steve amount, like a Steve level of knowledge. Like I have a Stevie knowledge. Anyway, that is the end of this, and I want to reiterate that all of this is in good love to Jackaboy right there. He's a great guy. If that wasn't evident, of course he's great. He's fucking Jacksepticeye. All love to him. I hope he's not offended by this in any way. I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's just offended by the fact that I got some things wrong. But no one will know about that because I'll delete it. This video is never going to be uploaded. So thank you everybody for somehow getting to this imaginary video that never made it to the internet. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. If there's anybody else that I should probably know, let me know that as well. So thanks again. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and I'm here to ask you, how well do you know Markiplier? So, we've got a quiz here that says, how well do you know Markiplier? Hard version. So let's put it to the test. Now I've got a bunch more quizzes so I can figure out who the fuck I am. Anyway, so answer the question, buddy. What is Mark's full name? Markiplier, Mark Edward Fishbach, or Mark Edwards Finchbach, which is an amazing name and I would love to be called that, but frankly, I have to answer honestly to my own ideals. Which is this one. Which university did he go to? University of Cincinnati. Who is Mark's sibling? Thomas Jason Fishbach. Well, that's not correct. None of these are correct. It's not Michael Jason Fishbach. It's not Thomas Jason Fishbach. It's not Sabrina Edward Fishbach. It's not Lily Edward Fishbach. Because my brother's name isn't Thomas Jason Fishbach. It's Jason Thomas Fishbach. Yes, you heard it here first. I have revealed to the world that my brother's real first name is not Thomas, as he would have you believe. No, nay, he goes by his middle name. So I guess none of these are correct. How old is he? Well, pretty damn old, but not that old. And not that young, and definitely not that young. What was I doing when I was 20? I have no goddamn idea. I was still in college. I still had hopes to be an engineer and not a dumb YouTuber on YouTube. But I'm 27 and proud of it. Do not worry, as the professional. I've never said those words in my life. When was he born? Well, Judging by the previous question, you'd be able to extrapolate an answer of maybe, just maybe I was born in 89. Where is he living right now? How the heck am I supposed to know I'm not a stalker? I'm gonna answer that one. That's all, folks. What is it? What is this? I answered 6 of 8? Wait, 6 of 8? Wait, whoa, hang on a second. Whoa, hey, wait, hang on. What did I answer wrong? Because I know I answered one of them wrong. What, I'm not. Let's try this again on a different quiz, and hopefully there's going to be some correct answers here, and not some bullshittery in the background. My name is that. I was born on this date. I was born on Oahu, Hawaii. God, why does everyone say Oahu, Hawaii? Say Honolulu, because that's where it fucking was. It's not an Air Force base. It was an army, it's a military, whatever it was. It fucking doesn't make any sense. Why does everyone say Oahu, Hawaii? It's fucking Honolulu. I was born in Honolulu. That's where it was. Honolulu is on Oahu, but you know what they don't say? That you fucking in Oahu. Oahu, Hawaii doesn't make any fucking sense. It's Honolulu. Oh, what's that? Oh, fucking Oahu. Fucking Honolulu. Here, let's zoom in on this. Military hospital. There we go. Tripler Army. Here. I was born here. It's fucking pink. It's fucking pink. That's where I was born. Pink mustache and all, right out of my mama. Just, hello everybody. That's how I was born. I just burst out. Everybody in the room fully clothed and muscular. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. I'm gonna be a YouTuber when I'm 27, but before that I'm gonna fail a whole lot at everything. All right, anyway, continuing this bullshit quiz. So, in Honolulu, in a hospital. I wasn't born, like, when people say that I'm born on Oahu on an Air Force base, which I don't think there's an Air Force base on Oahu, but I'm not sure about that. That makes it sound like I was born in the middle of the runway. My mom sprinted out into the field. Oh, I'm having a baby! That's not how my mom sounds. I'm sorry, Mom. My mom is probably watching this. I'm sorry. That's not how you sound. I know that. She sprinted out onto the tarmac, dropped trout, and had a baby on the runway. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm already committed. I've already apologized, so I gotta keep going with the joke. So that's what that sounds like. Anyway, so not to get sidetracked. Let's see. Which movie has Mark starred in? You know, The Rock's one movie. That one movie that The Rock did. The Rock movie. You know, The Rock movie. The Rock with George Harrison, Wilford Brimley, and the guy from the Saw movies. Yeah, you know, I was in the Rock movie. That was it. Yeah, that was me. I was that guy. I didn't star. I haven't been in any YouTube Red movies. Had a little thing in the Smosh movie. What was Mark's first video? No, that's a lie. This is a lie. It's a damn dirty. I know if you go to my channel, I'm fully aware of the fact that if you go to my channel and you sort by oldest, you get a very different oh fuck. We're not gonna watch my let's just do a video where I watch my videos. I know if you do oldest, it'll be like, oh, it's this video. This one. No! That's not the first one. This is the first one. This is the first Let's Play I've ever done.
This is Markiplier here with my brand new Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
Notice all the spit that's in my mouth. It's because I didn't know how to talk properly and I didn't know how to enunciate and I never talked before. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison to see how 4.5 years of time have passed by to evolve the voice that is me. All right. Hello, everybody. Markiplier here with my brand new Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Just gonna create a profile here. I heard this game is quite scary.
All right. Hello, everybody. This is Markiplier here with my brand new Let's Play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm just creating a profile here. I've heard this game is quite scary.
Boom! Got it! Nailed it! Doing it side by side, fly by, and do lots of passes on this one. See, it's me. It's fucking me. I don't know what point I'm trying to prove here. Look, it sounds like me, but from 5 years ago. It's fucking me. It's still, look, listen to that. Huh? It's weird, right? The voices. Whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. My point is, again, I get sidetracked in these quizzes. My point is, the Amnesia, it's not the first one. The first one was the first part of Amnesia, The Dark Descent, because I had to play the game before I could do the Get it? It's on my old channel. I can show you it. If you go to youtube.com/user/Markiplier. Oh, it's me. It's old me. Even older than old me. It's original old me. It's like ancient old me. And look! It's the compilation! And then this one, this sad video here.
Hello everybody, Markiplier here, and I have a very, very important announcement.